Good afternoon and evening, everyone. This is Terra Quator. It is officially Tuesday. I hate Tuesdays. We've well covered this one. I do not like Tuesdays. But it is Tuesday, April 9th, 2024. You know what that means? You do? It is day 100.
Oh, yeah!
We've made it 100 days. 100 days sober. I feel phlegmy. I feel like I am getting a cold. Excuse me, sorry. I feel like I'm either getting a cold or my allergies are really acting up because of all the yard work I did yesterday. But I'm glad I got that yard work done. I'm very glad about that. Clear my throat here. Anyway, I apologize. I don't have anything special. I'm sorry. I just don't. And of course, the whole reason, yesterday, not from between the yard work, I did do grilling, so I had to make sure that I got the grill back out of the open area after it cooled down before the rains came in, because yes, we did get some rains around like midnight, which is later than originally anticipated. But a lot of thunderstorms keep rolling in today. They're still coming and going. So I'm glad I got it back on the patio after it cooled down. And covered, so don't have to worry about rust. Because remember, the grilling surface in there is cast iron. You don't really want to do. Well, you don't want to let that get wet. Cast iron obviously is very prone to rusting very quickly because it's not stainless or galvanized steel. It's iron. Duh. But I guess one thing I should do is just cover how I'm feeling. I mean, that's the best I can do right now. Because everything went awry. The entire weekend went out the window. Excuse me again. Like I said, I'm stuffy. Lily has said she's feeling stuffy too, so we're probably just getting colds. Thanks, environments. Anyway, well, I am, outside of feeling phlegmy, being sober, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's just say it has been getting easier and easier to focus on difficult things, like, the lawnmower over the weekend, which completely took away all my plans of working on a special video for you guys. Yeah, that's why, because anytime I try to do something special, something comes up. It just so happens that this time it was the lawnmower, which I got fixed yesterday. The lawn looks great. I love having my lawn at a level 2 height. Oh, man, you can just walk right in there barefoot. You can see what's in front of you. And the blades of grass are nice and short. Like it a lot, which means, well, I still can't do any weed whacking. It's way too wet right now. Way too wet. Because, well, yes. Because, well, all my stuff's electric. Plus, weed whacking when your yard is wet, it's not a good idea anyway. Oh, and this is a fountain, just so you know. This is a fountain. Well, yeah, it's because I found another world to try out. This is going to temporarily... I still like the previous world, that loft or cottage, that rainy environment, suburban cottage. I really, really like that world. But for now, I want to use this one because it's a Mexican villa. Let's see, what's it called? I'll pull it up. Get this out of the way. Okay. It is called Queen Bella's Mexican Beach Hideaway. When I found it, it was listed under trending. If you're in the VR chat menu, I just scrolled down for a little bit. Where was it? It's way down there. It's no longer listed here, but I have an idea. To make this easier. I have to turn the camera off, pardon me. Okay. No camera. But if we go to Worlds, just look here. It's by Kane with, I don't know how they pronounce that one, but Queen Bella's Mexican Beach Hideaway. And let's see. Oh, definitely don't do that. My bad. Anyway, it's actually quite fantastic. I gotta obviously fountain looks lovely, but we're gonna take a quick run around. Huge villa. Like, can't grab the wine, so there's no real grabbable objects. It'd be awesome because like, are those mangoes? Let's see, avocados, mangoes, pears. Are those oranges? Yeah, the oranges. Plantains. Those were not bananas, they were plantains. And you got this sitting area. A Shiba? Oh my god, it's adorable. I can't pet the Shiba though. Make it pettable. Pool table, gotta have a pool table. But check this out. Hang on. And the cool thing, this world is, oh dear. There we go. Oof. Hey, let me back up. There we go. This world is indeed, it's cross-platform. It's awesome. Yeah, I haven't been over there, and I haven't tried to check out the boats. I know the golden rule, don't touch the boats. And there is an upstairs area over here. You got a nice little pit with, you can sit around. Sound effects for the pit. Awesome. Obviously pool table, but the stairs are way over here. There's you can use a mirror there. There's a mirror upstairs. Do these showers work? I'm curious. Oh, you just walk up and the showers do work. Cool. But you go all the way upstairs and oof. This big old area over here, which we're going to go to, I didn't see a mirror in this area, but that right there is indeed a TV icon. So you click that and it just puts a big, huge TV screen right here. So you can watch your favorite YouTube videos. So if you want to watch your favorite YouTube videos, you can watch Little Ol' Me. I know I'm not your favorite. I know. I'm just here ranting that. I feel like the more I'm sober, the crazier I get too. Like, I'm not so lethargic and depressed that I don't feel like doing anything, but now that I don't drink at all, it's letting my inner brain out a lot more. Like, oh man. It's like I opened the floodgates and kind of just let loose. But yeah, 100 days. Yeah, that's definitely a feat. I'm trying to think if I went this long without having any drink. This is definitely the longest I've been without being drunk in about, I'd say 9 years. It's been about 9 years since I've gone this long without being drunk, for sure. But I don't think it's the longest I've gone without having a single drink. That was when Lily was pregnant with Buttercup. And that was obviously, that was 10 years ago. And the longest I went then was, let me think here. Did my tracking end up, you know what? My tracking does feel slightly off. Nah, I'm probably fine. No, I don't feel fine. Hang on. See, that's what I meant. My tracking was off. Why is my tracking off anyway? I don't know. Why was my tracking off? That makes no sense. My tracking's still off. What's going on here? Try again. Well, those are all fine. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 7 trackers are fine. Jeez. I'm getting sidetracked by everything. But hey, at least I can touch my face properly again. I'm just trying to get my cord adjusted. It's in my butt. My cord's in my butt. Sorry. But you know what? That's a little bit low. That's a yeah, let's put it about there, and yeah, about written. Let's see, let's put it there. And hey, Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Yeah. Losing my train of thought because every time I have to do something, I'm just going to lose my train of thought. But that's unfortunately to be expected. As I was saying, the more I go sober, the more I feel my inner brain, my old self comes out a little more. Not so angry like I was when I was young. Like I'm talking like late teens or really my entire childhood. I was just a really angry individual. I haven't had that, which is good. I have my frustrating moments, but they're situationally determined. Being like my lawnmower over the weekend. My God, that was frustrating. Oh, I was so angry. Rightfully so, though, because, you need those tools and you don't want to be spending hundreds of dollars getting it fixed. But, yeah, my crazy definitely comes out a lot more. Not in a bad way. So far, so good. The problem is I'm just as easily distracted. I'm just not so lethargic anymore. My lethargy is definitely gone, which is awesome. I know this is going to be a longer one because I want to talk about all the differences I have been experiencing. But as I was saying, the other thing I was saying, see how sidetracked I get there, is, yes, this is the longest I've gone without getting drunk in 10 years. But, no. Yes, this is the longest I've gone without getting drunk in, 9 years. In 9 years. It's also the longest I've gone in 9 years without having a drink. Now, if I go a little bit longer, it'll be the... No. That's right. This is the longest I've gone without having a drink. Wait. I'm getting this so mixed up. It's the longest I've gone in 10 years without getting drunk. Wait. I'm still getting this messed up because I know there are two different numbers. Let's see. Without getting drunk in 10 years, actually almost 11 years, really, because when Lily got pregnant with Buttercup, I never got drunk that entire time. So I know that one. This is the thing is, I need to get my critical thinking back is what I really need. That's what part of what it is. My body does not want to center on itself. That's weird. It's always something. But, okay, so when Lily was pregnant with Buttercup, I did have a few drinks, but they were very, very, very spread out, and I never got drunk. So it's the longest I've been in almost 11 years because Buttercup's... Oh, my God. Buttercup's going to be 10 this year. What do I do? She's going to be 10. So really, it's been 10 and a half years. During that time Lily was pregnant, I did have a few drinks here and there. I'd say it was like every couple. Let's see. I went probably. I'd say about 6 months into her pregnancy is when I finally had. Let's see. I know 5 months in I had the near beer, O'Doul's. And then it was at the 6 month mark, I did have a few beers, but I never had more than I think 2 beers at a time. And this was back when Oklahoma had that really pea water weak stuff that you see mostly in Utah. I'm talking like that 2.3 or 3.2% stuff, that really, really weak stuff, like weaker than light beer kind of stuff. And I had 2 of those, but I wouldn't have more than 2 a month. So, but I waited about 6 months. So once I hit 6 months, it'll be the longest I've gone without, once I get past the 6 month mark, will be, which is around 182 days, I'd say. So around 182, I'll put it at day 200. Will be the longest I've gone without having any drinks whatsoever. Oh my God. since I started drinking. And I'm talking, and I'm not even talking when I started really drinking it toward the end of my 20s, because that's when I started drinking all the time. Like it was the downward spiral started at the end of 20. I was also having drinks about every month, 2 months or so, and just getting completely wasted every few months. Since I know, especially about since I was 19, because 19 was a bad time. That's when I got discharged from the Navy for things not entirely my fault. That's when I got sexually assaulted when I was in my MAA school waiting to start my A school. I got sexually assaulted by someone who had finished his A school and said that with his badge he could do anything he wanted. I reported it to my chain of command that he had grabbed me by, he grabbed me and was being kind of threatening, saying he could do whatever he wanted and there wasn't anything I could do about it. Well, all they did was yell at him, and it turned into a downward spiral to where Navy doctors said I was schizophrenic, and then started a discharge process and said it wasn't even their, like, no one's at fault, but I shouldn't have been in the military to begin with, so they discharged me. No negative points. They said it's as if I never joined. So that's what 2007 was like when you joined the military, even the Navy at that time, where if you end up, experiencing a sexual assault, is they pretend it didn't happen and pretty much punish you, and it turned into a downward spiral to where I am today. Although, if that had not happened, I would not have my kids. So it's one of those, double-edged blessing in disguise kind of things. Because I absolutely love my kids. I love my family. It's a much happier life. I learned a lot of important lessons in the Navy for the very short time I was there. But what I will say is what happened to me is definitely unforgivable, and I want nothing to do with the military anymore. Plain and simple. But yeah, but it's definitely since I was about 19. So once I hit day 182, or I'll just put it at day 200 to be simple, will be the longest since I was 19 that I've gone without a single drink or, even getting drunk. But so far, this is definitely the longest I've gone without getting drunk. Because after we had Buttercup, was back in 2014, we waited 3 months in. We had drinks because we could breastfeed, and I did get drunk. So this is the longest I've been without getting drunk in 9 years. Almost 10 years, really. But this is the longest I've gone without getting drunk. Which, to me, 100 days for me is still a feat. I mean, you're looking at, just over 3 months. And for I'd say for most people, that's no big deal whatsoever. But for someone like me who's been drinking for, over 15 years, at least weekly. And when I say weekly, I mean, binge drinking weekly. So, it's really ruined my ability to move forward with anything. And that's why I'm just trying to make improvements with myself. But yeah, this is the longest I've gone without getting drunk. Coming up on the time I've gone for the longest I've gone without a single drink. But when Lilia was pregnant with Buttercup, is the stronger one there. With the whole not having any drinks whatsoever. The longest time was during then. But yeah, I don't even want to go on the time where I had my first experience drinking alcohol and just getting completely crap-faced. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was 15. I don't condone it, and I don't suggest anyone do this. I'd say this, if you're under 18, you shouldn't be watching this anyway. I'm not doing anything inappropriate, but I'm not a role model. So if you're under 18, talk to your parents about making the right decisions for yourself, because I'm not a role model. I'm still trying to make good decisions for myself. And you need good role models, not crap bags. And honestly, I feel like I was a crap bag for a long time. But jumping topics again, I guess. Yeah, how do I even jump topics these days anyway? It's a struck. Man, is it really that? Oh no, I'm right here. Duh. Anyway, I'm still trying to really figure out all the things I want to be doing. I mean, I definitely want to start doing, how about this? Now that we're at day 100, I would like to start doing more than one video a day. I'd like to start doing that. And I don't mean just a short that was from the video I upload. Because that's dumb. Or no, it's not dumb. It's lazy. What I've been doing is lazy. In terms of the shorts that I have done in the past little while, where it's just something from my videos. And I know YouTube will do a crackdown on that. They don't like... I know it was Luke Rudkowski or Rudkowski, was it? He got in trouble with his shorts because they were just bits re-uploaded from his videos. And like, no, you can't do that. It's like, but they're the funny moments. So I would like to start doing more than just one a day. But it doesn't mean I'm going to do 2 a day all the time because... Do I really have that kind of time? I do all the cooking in the house. And my windows for doing the recordings are kind of... Oh my goodness, is it really already 3:55? Oh wow, I've been at this. Oh boy. Well, yes. Got to do the rest of these things. They're going to be... Oh, and yes, there are jump cuts in this one. Not a whole bunch, obviously, because that would be dishonest. But there are jump cuts in this one. But I want to do at least more than one. So every once in a while I want to have two unique ones. And it would be really nice if I could have Lilia involved. That would be great. But I know the difficulty with that being that Sweet Pea doesn't like it when Lilia does anything. That's a struggle, but part of that is Lilia, come here. Lilia, look at me. Look at me, okay? You need to learn to start saying no to the kids especially when they're acting up. If you need to get things done, you need to be willing to tell them no. It's okay to say no. You can't let the kids walk all over you. They don't do that with me. I'll play with the kids, but I don't let them walk all over me. So they've already long learned when I say no, it's likely they're not going to get what they want, and they're not going to do exactly what they want if I've said no. You can do this. You can do that too. Just remember, don't let them walk all over you. And anyone who's heard that one, yes, when you have kids, or if you have kids, be willing to say no. Don't let your kids walk all over you, because if they get that level of spoiled, they're going to learn they don't have consequences for their actions. And if their actions do not have consequences, they're going to get themselves into a lot of trouble because they're going to keep acting out. And it doesn't mean you have to be all like mean and do the old timey whip the crap out of them. You don't need to do that at all. You just need to make sure that they actually have consequences when they misbehave, because the more you let slide, the more they're going to see what they can get away with. And if you keep letting them get away with too many things, it's going to get really bad to where they do something really, really bad. I don't want to go over all the details because I'm pretty sure there are other parents who would be able to tell you. Probably even your own parents when you acted up as a kid. I acted up a heck of a lot. I didn't get away with nearly as much as other people I know. I still got in trouble. I never got whooped. I never got whooped. I did get my mouth washed out with soap a few times. That I did get. But that's because I was a jerk. I know another thing. So while I said that I want to do more than one video a day, I still want to start doing that. I want to do more than one. Now that we're at 100 days, we're going to go to day 200, and we're going to have a second counter at the bottom. So we're going to have a second counter at the bottom. So you're going to see your day counter, but the second counter is going to be how many quarters I put in the swear jar. No more swearing for the next 100 days. In fact, if I can go the next 100 days without a single swear word, then I'm pretty sure I'll be able to stop swearing. And I'm talking about for these videos, if there's a sensor beep of any kind, it goes down here and you're going to get a ding of some kind of how many times I cursed.
Whoops.
There. There's your one. There's your one so far. There's one for the swear jar. So now I'm going to go get something and just put VR swear jar. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But yeah, I think that about covers everything, all the ideas I've got. Like I said, going to start trying to do more than one video. I'd like to get Lily involved in the evenings if Sweet Pea's sleeping and allows it. And we've got one number for the swear jar next to our day 100. And the swear jar, let's see, what color do we want that swear jar? Well, now you already see the official color for the swear jar. That color never changes. But for the next 10 days, you're going to see the colors for the days in red. I have to fix it because for when we first started these videos, 20 of them were in the color red. But only 10 of them are going to be in the color red. For now. So I'll have to readjust our colors for that because I'm not going more than 10 on a single color palette. I got to keep it that way. And don't worry, I have a plan for those color palettes. But we are going to keep to the whole different soundbite every day. Why is my hand doing that? But we are going to keep to the whole different soundbite every single day. I don't want a single repeat for the day counter on the soundboard. Not one. If we can go 365 different sounds for the day counter, that would be great. But, yep. Anyway, this is Terra Quator on day 100.
Hey, wait, Tara. Hey.
What?
Hey.
How the... I'm confused.
Hey. Yeah, hey, right here. Can I get in on it? Can I get in on all this too? I want to say stuff.
So, I thought I was the one that was doing all of that stuff. So, how the heck are you here?
Wait, you did my lines? I thought it was me the whole time. Well, I guess we could just call it internet magic. Why don't we just try separating us and just call it internet magic? Internet mumbo jumbo. I don't think anyone's gonna care.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to separate what we've been doing to differentiate the two. That's what we're going for now? That's what we're going to do?
Well, yes, we're gonna go. We're gonna go with yes.
You do realize how incredibly weird this is going to be. We've been trying to keep this personal, not make it weird.
Well, yeah, why not? I mean, people want to have something even a little more entertaining, right? So why not I just be me and you be you? I mean, you're boring enough, and I'm the fun one. You know that Lily likes it when I'm here a little more than you.
Look, I do get that this is the internet, but there are limits that people are willing to put up with. You understand this, don't you?
So this is weird, huh? Well, you may want things personal, but I know other people also like to have fun even when things are personal. So let's make it personal and weird. We're weird people.
Okay. We'll give it a try. Just understand, not everyone is going to like this. I think some of these people over here think it's a little weird right now, too. How are we supposed to pull this off?
Hey, Tara, I said it before. It's the internet. I don't think people are gonna care that you do a little bit of, really simple jump cuts. It's easy. Just do some jump cuts. Let me do my part. You can have yours. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess. We can give it a try. I'm not doing this all the time. Is that fair? We are not doing this all the time. Tessa, you can stay where you are right now. You stay there. Don't overcomplicate things, okay? if we can avoid overcomplicating things, that'll help us even just a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Let's not overcomplicate it.
Tara, I'm not gonna overcomplicate things. I promise. In fact, why don't we do it where... Okay, why don't we do it where, say, how about once a week? At least once a week we have to do it together. We're still gonna do the back and forth because people like that. You know Lilia likes it more. We already said that. Lilia likes me being here more than you. But anyway, we're still gonna do that, but once a week, I need to be part of it with you. Is that fair? Can that be fair? Can I do it with you at least once a week?
What? All right, deal. Tuesdays only. You get the Tuesdays because I freaking hate them. Tuesdays we do a thing where it's you. Okay. But
This'll be fun, I promise.
Fine, we can still do the voice mod, but you get Tuesdays. If we're going to do this back and forth like this, it only happens on Tuesdays because Tuesdays suck. All right. Well, that was a thing. Anyway, this is Terraquator. As I was on before, Tessa over there decided to interrupt.
If I didn't interrupt,
This is Terraquator.
Going between each other. This is a deal.
Okay, yeah, we get it. This is Terraquator. That was Tessa.
I'm Tessa.
And this is Tessa. Wave or something.
Okay.
You can wave. And, yeah, day 100, Tuesday, April 9th. Please, dear God, did tell me I said April 9th at the beginning of this.
Yes,
Please
he
tell
said
me I
April
did.
9th. We'll keep that in mind.
It's April 9th, day 100. Things got weird, didn't they? Things got
I don't
weird.
care things got
So,
weird. I just want in.
I guess we kind of have some plans. So, new color on the date counter, swear jar, multiple videos, more than one video a day. Tessa wants in on the action.
Wanting in on the action, or it still means we're gonna have fun.
Yeah, so I guess we can go with that. And I think Tessa and I are gonna try to just drag Lily into
That's
this
a
in
really
the
good
evenings.
idea.
So if Tessa's involved, Lilia better be involved too. At least for the evening secondary videos. Is that fair?
Yes, that's fair.
Okay, good.
Let's get this over
Anyway,
with. I wanna do the next
Terraquator,
one.
Tessa Spade. We'll this is weird. We will see everyone tomorrow on Hump Day. See everyone.
Bye.
I'm over here now.